I've no idea where that cone went. I think one of them must have moved it.
Go on here, mate. Not on here, but I'll let you get up and round.
Have I made it? Morning, mucker. Welcome back. Or just welcome if you've never saw me before. My name's Jay, and I'm a Class 1 truck driver, based out of Edinburgh. And this is a very typical, lovely Scottish summer. At least it's warm, so when we're out in the rain, we'll not get cold. I do have shorts and t-shirt on, but you know, standard for Scottish summers. You put the shorts and t-shirt on and hopes and prayers that eventually the sun will break through and we'll get a little bit of sunshine. We did have a nice heat wave, but alas, we seem to have been done with that, so we're just back to business as usual with the Scottish weather. But I've only got about, I think about 18 tonne on maybe less than that. I never calculated it, but we're in Chinnan. And again, if you've not saw me before, I deliver mesh and rebar to the building industry. So everywhere you've ever seen concrete, I've been somewhere just like it, because I deliver the steel that makes it nice and strong. So that's everything for wind farms, hydropower plants, new build schemes, home extensions. It's just everything that's got concrete in it. I've been somewhere just like it. Come on, baby, stop. There we go. Hey, green light. I've not been to this drop before. Apparently it's upmarket homes. I'm going to open this window a bit because I'm roasting. It is a whopping 15 degrees. I've been driving for an hour and a half. We're on the A8. Now, if you don't know where Chinnan is, it skirts around Glasgow Airport basically. It extends all the way to the Erskine Bridge, I believe. Now I don't know if it comes under Renfrew or Paisley. I have no idea. So I'm sure somebody in the comments will be able to tell me. And before we get right into this video, anybody who's hyped the video, guys, you're helping it massively. I really appreciate it. And if you're just new here, hit that subscribe button, get your bell notifications on, never miss another exciting episode. Hey, I'm only just over half a mile away from my delivery now. I believe it's over there somewhere. I've specifically come in this way because I thought maybe I would be able to see in Chinnan local access. Is it? Oh, I see. Now I don't know. He's sitting there. That's a bus stop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what I'm saying now. I don't know exactly where this drop is. Like I was saying, I was hoping to be able to see it when I came in there, but I do not. So the next plan of attack is to look for some kind of roadworks. Not roadworks like this, but roadworks outside a building site. That'll be our next clue. Or a home builder's sign, little yellow sign. Sorry, I'm fluffing this up a bit because I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm looking for. I don't want to miss it, folks. I don't want to miss it. I do have a road name, but I couldn't actually find the road name, so I don't know if it's wrong. Cheers, mate. You probably would have been alright. Well, right there we've got Harris fencing, so let's slow it down a bit. Let's have a wee look here and see what we can see. That is not a lot of... Let's get the beacons on. That'll be fun, if that's all that is. I don't see any offices. That looks like a building site van. So, what are we? 200 yards for the postcode, so I think that's probably it. The only thing is, they've already got all their concrete poured. There's no other bases that look like. Right, we are in here, but it's not this one. There's a gate a wee bit further along. It's going to be a blindside. It's going to be horrible. It's just coming up on the left. I think I'll manage. I'll put them on the now so anybody behind me can see. Now, I don't think I've actually ever talked about, like, there's a lot of people think like the blind sides are like horrendous reverses and they'll never ever do them. But the way I see it, if you build a mental map, everything, all the obstacles before you start the reverse, take all the major things into consideration, like that big pile of concrete, that will hurt my truck. Obviously that fence over there, anything that might be below the line where I'll be able to see once I'm doing the manoeuvre, I try and keep it in mind. He's obviously doesn't know what that gate code is. My plan is to try and sort of hook into this a wee bit, angle way up towards where that gap in the fence is. I'll probably go past it actually, and just start the trailer coming in really slowly, just run along that fence line. And it'll be a certain angle, and it's an angle that you can only learn with experience. But eventually I'll get to the angle I want. I'll start trying to turn the unit to fall into that gate, and I'll be keeping an eye on the wide angle to see where that gate is. So they're saying that's quite a tight. I think it's too bad. The worst part is just getting the trailer in around here. And it's going to be difficult for me to see because of all the bushes. I might need to get out and check. See, I can't see. That does not look like a bit I can turn in at all, does it? I'm turning in too soon, I think. Yeah, that's too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this cone here. I'm going to turn in where that cone is. I can't see the cone, I've not put it far enough. Where are you, cone? So if I start turning in too late, I'm not going to get it. Where is it? Where is it? I think that's it. I have no idea where that cone went. I think one of them must have moved it. I think we've got it this time, folks. Oh, the cone's still there. Can't turn it in at that, I think. Right, I should start to see that pile come into view. There we go. Oh, a wee bit too much, folks. Turn it away for that concrete ever so slightly. That should be enough. We've just got to miss that big boulder in there. And then look around the concrete. There we go. for any obstacles that I never seen when I looked in. Like that big pile of stone. Right, onwards, drop down. I just took a picture, folks, because I was gonna use the entirety of my memory card if I used the 360 for it. It's now 20 to 10, so less than ideal. Beacons are still on, strangely, but we'll make tracks to our next delivery. Hopefully it goes a bit smoother than that. At first I didn't think I was getting tipped, if I'm honest, folks. The lad who normally drives the machine is not in, and they didn't really have any other machine man as such. Solid. So one of them does have his machine ticket, so he was willing to do it. So big thumbs up to that guy for stepping up and not leaving me high and dry. Some people would. There's a lot of jobs worse now, and it's not their fault, folks. It's not their fault. I understand that there's a lot of HR involvement and whatnot. If you do something that you're not supposed to be doing and you get hurt, then you know it's a sackable offence. Blah blah blah. Some people are still old school like myself and would just rather just get on with the job. Whatever needs to be done to get the job done. Not everybody is like that, unfortunately. Again, like I said, it's not their fault. There's not a lot you can do about that. Oh, you're not standing in a good place then. Right, 10:05. The weather just got a lot worse, but it seems to have improved. So fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. We're in Possilpark. Apparently a very notoriously rough area of Glasgow. Obviously I've only ever really passed through it. I think I've done a couple of drops here. Not had too many issues, but it is known for being filled with gangsters, shall we say. Or at least people who think they're gangsters. Young delinquents. Usually got ASBOs and not much to do except cause havoc. I've only got 800 kilos coming off here. From what I can see, again, I don't know really where I'm going. I have a street name. It looks like a gated industrial estate. And for what I did see on the gated industrial estate, it looks very, very rammed with cars parked on both sides of the roads. It may have changed, it may be an old satellite picture or whatnot. I don't know. So fingers crossed, folks, I can get in and get out without too much dramas. But kind of my luck, the way things go, probably not. And if there is a bit of dramas, you will see it. You will see it. I will not shy away from showing it. But I think my biggest issue would probably be finding my customer, because it looks like a busy old industrial estate, and I'm not really 100% sure whereabout exactly he is. If the gateman doesn't know, I will have a wee mooch about, give my customer a phone, see what he says to it. But I think where that car's coming out, I think that's where we want to go, unless he's coming out of the garage. He might be coming out of the garage. Right, where's the road? Where is it? There it is. Allied Auto Care. That's the road we want. Just see if I can see anything just now. I don't, fine. What? Okay. Is that a running light? I don't think it is, mate. Welcome to Allied Vehicles. Now this lad's known for doing the charging points and whatnot, so that's probably what it is. Alright Mucker, I've got a delivery for Bowen Construction. Are you getting Bowen Construction? Are you getting charge points put in anywhere?
Go on here, mate. on here, but I'll let you get up and round.
Uh-huh.
This is all allied vehicles here.
Aye. Is this no Lomond Street?
Aye, but Lomond Street continues up and round into Possilpark Industrial Estate.
Right. Can I get into that for here, no?
Aye, I'll let you in. If a smaller truck, you'd have been sent by a cake, but... see, there's a grey porta cabin next to the last building on the left up.
I see it, aye.
Yeah, turn right at that porta cabin, you'll come to a sliding gate. Once you're through the right sliding gate, it'll take you into Possilpark Industrial Estate.
No bother,
And
mucker.
once you're finished, you're going to try and get turned back this way. You're down Denmark Street, takes you back onto that main road.
Perfect, buddy, thank you. Hey. I will still keep an eye out for my customer, because that doesn't mean to say he's not here, folks. He's maybe just unaware. Because my customers usually sub it out to a main contractor. That's why I ask, are you getting anything put in anywhere? There's cherry pickers in there. Cheers, mate. But it's the parked vehicles are not as bad as I thought. This is the road that I was worried about though. Ah, see. Right. Tail swing should be fine. Right, if I can get parked on the other side of this gate, I will give the customer a phone. And see what he says to it. How you doing, Ryan?
Not bad, how's things?
Not bad, buddy. I'm where about on Lomond Street are you? Because I've just came through Allied Parts. Now
Right, well, I'll be there in 8 minutes, Jason. I'm just going back. I was a folk up there, so
right.
I've not actually been to the job myself. I just know it's Allied Motor Group, but I couldn't tell you exactly whereabouts. But if you're already for just hanging off there, as I say, it's taking me 7 minutes away.
Aye, the guy sent me out, eh? He said they're not getting anything done here. He's like, it's maybe the industrial estate. He's letting me come through because it's all gated, eh? So
Right.
I'm up the back on Lomond Street. Because
Right,
Lomond Street goes right through them, eh?
Right, I was told it was the Allied Motors or Allied Motor Group.
Right.
But as I said, there might be different buildings. Like, I'm not too sure if ever that's been on the job yet.
Aye, well, to be honest, there's quite a few here, like.
Well, I'll do is when I get there, just I'll see you as I say 6-7 minutes, and then I'll phone the site manager. Now, I don't know if anybody actually on the site at the moment, but I'll phone the boy who is running the job and find out exactly where it is.
Right,
But
no bother.
it's supposed to be. I seen photographs the other day. There's a green kind of GRP unit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can see that at all.
No. Right, we're on the move again, as you can see. My customer said he's actually been given the proper address is 284 Hawthorne Street. It was Hawthorne Street we came in on, there. But I'm not going to go right out, just in case it's on this street here. Saying that, I'll probably need to go out to get myself turned around anyway. Didn't think she was stopping there. I just put the so that's Allied Mobility. He said it's Allied Motor Group. That main one was Allied Parts. Right, we're not on Lomond Street at all. He's been given a duff address. Are you going to give me the space in? Thank you. Opposite the bowling club, he says. He says I'm going to have to take a very wide swing at it. Allied vehicles drop off. So there must be they must own extra stuff. I think that might be his white van poking out there. But he says there's plenty of space to get turned around in. My instinct is telling me to go and have a look first. He said he's out on the main road. Ah, no, there he is, yeah. Get a beacon done, that's what we'll do. Oh, we need a very wide swing at this. Nah, I'm going to have to reverse into that. I got to watch because see these explode when you touch them, eh? You put any kind of weight on them, they explode, eh? And also, I'd have ripped that out for sure, eh?
I know, that's what we know that.
So how, is it just here like?
Just there.
Oh, I'll just reverse in the gate body, aye.
Get in the navigate,
I'll be able to reverse in, alright, aye.
Just there. To be honest, it can be anywhere, Jason. If you want
Aye,
to
no, I'll reverse in,
see if
buddy.
you can get just the real handball to gear over. But I'll get the gears up over here anyway.
Aye, it's only 330 kilos, buddy. Aye, I'll get reversed in, mucker. Aye, see what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut the corner so that I didn't put the weight on it. My unit might end up on it, but it should be alright. If you're fast, you can go. Where'd you go? I don't know if I've made that. Have I made that? Are you sure? Nah, and Cyclops went off. Good. There we go. Watch that cone thing. Lovely stuff. What? How? That was easy.
That's good driving. Yeah.
Oh,
that's an experienced man.
That's a standard one, that, buddy.
You go on your head.
Camera. So in case you try to get naughty with me, I've got evidence, eh? Like, not, he came on to me. I know, I'll do that.
I just want to do something that you'll get.
I'm taking this off, I'm like, I'm sure I need this to stay on. I need it for the high chairs. Watch yourself.
Did you say they have to stay?
Aye. It's off, that's all that matters. I'm going to try and go left, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it, buddy. I might just turn right and see if I can get myself burrowed around there. Right, that's us tipped in there. Ryan's a good lad. He's just whipped it off. I'll probably show you it. But I want to go left, but I need to turn right, aye. There we go. Beautiful. All strapped in. Good to go. Now get the beacons off. Oh, I really wanted to go left there, but I'd have wiped out that wee cone thing that was on the corner. Some of them are flexible. You can kind of you can't run them over, but you can put your body over them so they will bend, if that makes sense. But my wheels would have went over that and then it would have got destroyed. And if there's any sharp bolts or nuts sticking out inside that, they could pierce the tyre. So don't want to do that, folks. Don't want to do that. Not ideal. Right, let's get to our next drop. See what shenanigans we can get up to in this bit. This is it's Caledonia Water Alliance that I'm going to next, if I do show the next one. Their drops are usually fairly horrendous. So, and it says opposite a jet garage. If it's opposite, as in opposite the road, then I'm in for a horrible time. If it's opposite, as in next to it, we might be alright. Just need to wait and see when we turn up. Right, we're only about 1.2 miles away from the postcode, so probably about a mile away from the site. It's 20 past 11, we've been driving for an hour and 10 minutes. We got back on the M8, onto the M8 to come off at junction 7. Brings us in this way. Now what I am going to be looking out for is road closures, because there's a river that runs around the back of the jet garage, which is one I was talking about. That's where I've been told to go, opposite the jet garage. So I don't know if that means opposite as in opposite the road, or opposite as in the next compound along, or whatever. Well, it'll be a compound I'm looking for. But every now and again you deliver a car down a water lines and they're the actual cause of the road closure, so I'll keep my eyes peeled for any kind of road closure and whatnot. Failing that, we'll turn up at the jet garage and we'll see what it is. Now, if it's opposite as in opposite on the road, it's going to be a horrible blindside, I think. But we don't shy away from those folks, and if it's not, if it's on the garage side, then we've got an easy enough. Is he parked there? I think he is. It looks abandoned, eh? Wow. Okay. I thought he was stopped to go in somewhere or something. See you all, folks. See you all. And then after this drop, I've got one drop left. I don't know if I left it in or not, but I said in a previous video, if the drops aren't like what I would deem good enough for the video, they will not go in the video. But if they're interesting or just like places I've maybe not been before or whatever, I will try and show them. Ironically, I think the video where I said that, I think all the drops I had were kind of decent enough to put into one video. But I've had a few videos where one drop's been really good and interesting and the rest have been garbage, and I just made a whole video out of the whole lot, and it's not great for you guys, so I also don't want to be wasting your time with garbage. I will try my very best to keep the drops as interesting as possible, if that makes sense. Well, that's a nice mural, isn't it? Look at that. It's very nice. I put the heating on earlier on because my windows are all steamed up, and now I'm sweating like a pig. Right, spank a wee left here, and we shouldn't be too far, folks. 0.1 yards. Right, get the beacons on, and let's look for somewhere where we can stop and get a wee swatch at what's going on. Because there's the jet garage. There's Harris fencing. There you go, it's down there. There's a Money Acres HGV in already. Oh, it's been all hold ups today, folks. I think he's just dropping off. That's nice though, I like that. Alright boys, that looked like a fucking fight and a half, eh? What? That looked like a fight and a half to get him done.
What you got for us?
I've got mesh and rebar and
Just need to wait, we get this.
Mars bars. Am I just reversing down here, buddy, am I?
Aye, well, I need to get the foot lift on having a wee first, but...
Aye, no bother, I'll go and get myself turned round there, no point blind side in when I didn't have to.
Why smoke come in, stop me, car.
Aye, no bother, buddy. Right. So we didn't have to get ourselves a headache blind side in. I'm going to go and turn myself around while that lad, he's got a foot lift to load up. And then obviously can drive it. So it's a wee single track road. So it's not going to be the horrible blind side I thought it was going to be. I will just spinny about, and then I'll sit over the road until they're ready. It was really quiet here, of course now it's super busy. I'm going to use that junction just up there and reverse into it, hopefully. Yeah, I know I've not got my seatbelt on. I'll get a wee swatch in it, see what it looks like. Right, I can reverse into that. As long as everybody hangs back. Let's watch that Audi. Oh, I'm not going to make that. Not that angle, no. Try again. I know everybody's going to be upset, but stuff it, eh? That's an Audi. Lovely stuff. There we go, that's better. So what's an Audi? Thank you. Not impressed. Watching the car behind us. Beautiful. She's letting me in. She wasn't too happy about it, but she got there in the end. We'll just sit here. There will be no reversing today. Well, not down there anyway. The hill that was standing at the machine, it's too tight. As in, like, the steep. My unit and trailer will jackknife the wrong way and end up crushed to bits. So apparently they've sent an email that said no Artics. My boss must have missed the memo. So onwards to the next drop, and hopefully this customer will be able to take the 10 sheets off that are not theirs and put them back on after. Hopefully, guys, hopefully. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Get the beacons off, actually. I wish I hadn't turned round now. Right, done and dusted for the day, driving wise anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. If you want to see more, there'll be a playlist and a video around about here somewhere that you can have a wee gander at. Some of them are quite scenic, some of them are quite stressful, quite technical. There's something for everybody's taste. If yous are going to keep coming, so am I. It's fine, I know it's wide enough. Come this way many times. See? Loads of room, loads of room. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be super handy if you could hit that. If you're already subscribed and you want to support me in other ways, there'll be a buy me a coffee link in the video somewhere, maybe here. If you're poor like me, if you're skint and you want to support me in other ways, you can hype the video up, guys. That makes a massive difference as well. Hyping the videos up, huge thumbs up. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in one of these ones.